I had to switch up my skincare because as we are no longer in summer and we are in fall and we are in the cooler months, believe it or not only do our clothes change, but your skincare should change also. Okay, what you were using in the spring and summer may not be enough for your skin, because in the cooler months, all of a sudden your skin is much drier. It starts to get itchy. You don't have that moisture in it, because when the temperatures drop, we lose all of that in our skin, okay? Our skin, sorry, hold on. Our skin becomes very dry. I've already noticed mine becoming itchy. Hopefully that clears it a little bit better. So I knew that I needed to change up my skincare. So if you are finding that what you were doing in the spring and summer is not working for you, you may need to step up your game a little bit, okay? So this morning I had already cleansed my skin. Let's see here, with Age Reversis. So I actually switched to our Age Reversis line because I want to continue to work on fine lines and wrinkles. A lot of people say that I don't even really have any. I have just a little bit, like really in here on the sides. I do notice that. And I really like this line because it literally makes my skin feel amazing. I love the smell of it. It has a touch of that spa smell, like you just went to the spa and you got a facial. That is how this literally feels on your skin, and I absolutely love it, okay? It is a gel, but it's extremely moisturizing. It's not one of those gels that really dry out your face, you know? So I really like that. I tend to have a little bit more cream during the fall and winter time. I then use my mineral, okay? I use my mineral water spray just to freshen up my skin, okay? Just open it up. That's all I do is just, and that's it, okay? Let's put this off to the side here. So that's like the first step the next step that I do. With the Age Reversis line, there isn't a toner because you don't need one, okay? And then now I need to actually treat my skin so that my skin feels a little bit better. But before we do that, I'm going to put a little bit of eye cream because you may notice a little bit of puffiness here. I always have that. That never goes away, but I'm just going to put a little bit on my finger. Okay, and I put it on the ring finger because your ring finger is the lightest. And then what I do is just go like this, okay? And I tap it in. You don't want to be rubbing it in like that because you would be creating more fine lines and wrinkles. So after you've kind of dabbed it into your skin, then you can lightly take it up, okay? Don't go back this way. Don't stretch your skin, okay? You take it up like that. And I have a little bit of extra here, so I'm going to do this. But what this does, eye cream, it helps tighten up that area. If you have hooded eyes, this eye cream is gonna work wonders, okay? And there we go. We just leave it at that, okay? It's not gonna take your hooded eyes away, but it can help to kind of tighten up that skin, okay? Now we want to go ahead and hydrate. I use the calendula oil. I absolutely love this. This, you know, resembles a previous oil that I used in my previous company. And I love how it really gives my skin that wonderful treatment that it needs. I'm gonna put this up here. So it comes in a dropper, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5. I like to put 5 drops, okay? I don't like my skin just not being nice and moisturized. So that's what I do. And then I press it into my skin, okay? I don't rub it all over. I press it into my skin. Now, if you have ever smelled calendula, okay, you would notice that it has a very different smell. It is extremely earthy, okay? At first, I'll be honest, at first when I used it, it was like, oh my God, this stuff smells. But calendula comes from the marigold family. So that's why it has more of an earthy smell. But you can already see how my skin is looking nice and supple and gorgeous, okay? And then I'm just gonna put it through my hair. I have no idea if it has hair benefits, but that's how I pretty much clean my hands off with all of my skincare. So now that we've got the treatment, we've got that oil on there, I'm gonna then go to my serum, my Age Reverses serum. I love this serum. I'm gonna do, it's getting low, hold on. It's getting low. Okay. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Mama's gonna have to just wipe it on here. It's getting low. Thank goodness I have another one at home. But I just press this into my skin. Now this Age Reverses line, another reason why I really like it, it has red algae in it and it has seaweed. And those are 2 properties that are amazing for your skin. And it's actually what a lot of spas, when you go and get a facial, you go, you know, and you get the full treatment, you're going to actually have usually red algae and seaweed used, okay? It has some sea salt in it, and they're just amazing for your skin. Okay, there we go. My skin has never looked this amazing, ever. I when I took a picture last night before I went to bed, I was just like, oh my gosh, my skin has never been this amazing. And then I'm gonna go in with the Very Rich moisturizer. I love this moisturizer, okay? So when I put it on my hand, you notice it doesn't really go anywhere, okay? It's a little bit thicker, which in the fall and winter time, in the cooler months, that is really important. So we're just gonna go ahead, and it smells so delicious. I could literally eat it, but I'm not going to, of course. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and put on the moisturizer. Okay, and moisturize up. My hair wants to get in the way. And across, okay? There we go. Okay, so as you can see, my face is a little bit red. That is very, very normal for me. And then what I want to do, I've got my tool here because I want to help with all the extra fluid, and I'm just going to put that underneath, and I'm just going to push the lymphatic drainage out. This literally feels amazing. And this is actually very cold on my skin, which really helps. So we're just gonna press into the skin and get that drainage out, okay? Never go back and forth like this, because it then would stretch your skin and cause more fine lines and wrinkles. And that's not what we want to happen, okay? But I love, 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 love this. And you can use that little part right across your eyeball. And then as soon as this stone is warm, because it's been on my skin, that's basically when I'm done. But this feels absolutely amazing to do. This is a really wonderful beauty tool to use, because when you use it, it also helps push the treatment, your serums, down into your skin so they work from the inside out, okay? That's why people use beauty tools. You want to use beauty tools to help push that treatment into your skin, okay? And now that we're done with that, we have one last step. Put on the sunscreen, okay? I love this sunscreen. It has Tamanu and Baobab. Those are two moisturizers that work amazing. This is a 30 SPF. And it's very important, even though we're in the fall and winter and maybe you're not out in the sun, you're still getting the sun rays. You're still getting the UVB and the UVA rays, okay? So you need to protect your skin, okay? Protect your skin. There we go. And then what I do is I rub the extra all over my hands, okay? Get that moisture, protect your hands, because the two places that you can tell how old somebody is their eyes and their hands. That's where you get really the fine lines and the wrinkles. So you guys, I hope this was very beneficial for you in learning how to transition, you know, your summer skincare over to fall and winter, and why it is important that we change up our skincare during those times. Not only is the fall and winter where we change our clothes and we dress warmer, but we have to take care of our skin differently. Another thing, when you're exfoliating in the fall and winter, you're exfoliating because you're wanting to keep your face more vibrant, more awake, and you don't want to be having dull skin. So I don't exfoliate very much through the fall and winter. I mean, probably like twice a week. So somebody who might have more of oilier skin, they might want to exfoliate 3 times a week so you don't have dull skin and you brighten it up, okay? So I hope you guys have an amazing day. Until my next video, stay true to yourself, be authentic, be genuine, show love to others, and of course, be kind. And I'll talk to you guys later. Toodles!